Hey Lenore, I just finished watching your video. Sorry, I need to prop up my pillow a little bit more. Um, so I liked your video. I liked your perspective on things, and how it very similar to myself. You're applying things that you're seeing into your own life. And are you comfortable with what you're trying to get your clients to do yourself? Um, And that's something I've kind of tossed around in my head some. It's how effective can I be as a counselor, um, when I have some of my own things that, you know, need to be handled. Um, and so, excuse me, I like how you picked up on that, being comfortable being alone. Um, and how she is not comfortable being alone. She has to be in it's almost like she has to be in a relationship to feel any value, feel any worth. She's like being alone. So I like how you picked up on those things. And I agree with you. It's very person centered. Because he's always gauging, like you said, he's always kind of gauging where she is at and figuring out how much can he push. Because he did mention that she doesn't, uh, she's like being pushed when she's not ready. And so it's almost like he's constantly gauging where is she ready for certain things, and then just through their conversation, understanding that she's not quite there yet. She's getting there, she's made some progress, but not quite there yet. And I think that really is a lot of not just the techniques and how he's being very personable and very positive with her, but just that progressing as the client is comfortable, is ready. That's very person centered, as opposed to maybe cognitive and behavioral, where there's a lot more push, by the therapist to see some progress, to make progress, to get them out of that their comfort zone, to make those behavior changes. So I do agree with you there. Um, and I like how you talk about middle school too. I think all of us are almost, minus Kaylin maybe, is very middle school, elementary. I like this for middle school, just because it's focusing on them, focusing on their progress, or getting them. They're facilitating this. We're kind of along for the ride, and I think that's very middle schoolish, in that middle schoolers really want to have the control. They really want to have that space to be them and just talk, and maybe not feel pushed by the adults in their lives, but they still want to solve the problem. So I kind of like this as being very much a middle school, upper elementary, technique, or theory to work with some kids. I could see where in middle school, or really at elementary and middle school, where maybe some cognitive or some behavior therapy, some REBT would be very helpful in changing certain behaviors. But it seems like in something as a scenario like this, because even in middle school, you do have kids that are going through the same thing that this client is going, where they don't feel comfortable being alone. They want to be in a relationship, and I see that a lot at the middle school level, where you got kids that just jump from one relationship to another for whatever the reason is. A lot of peer pressure from that, a lot of social media stuff on there, and so I see this person-centered, like you. I see this as being very helpful at the middle school level. So I enjoyed your video. You had a kind of different, kind of same conclusions, but just different perspective on it, or different way of getting there. So, yeah, really enjoyed the video. Bye.